What is happening, my film friends? Dave, the Film Junkie here. It is Monday. It is the end of Monday, okay? Now it's time to relax. Maybe pour yourself some wine like I did. And yes, guys, I put the wine in a drinking glass. Why? Because my only wine glass, I broke it. So cheers. That Monday wine right there. Woo-wee. There you go. I actually... So now I got to get some new, I got to get a new set of wine glasses right there. What is happening, guys? We made it through Monday. We're good. What's going on? What's going on? I think we demand Dave to cover Zach's topic for last. Oh, topic for last. What? All right. What's going on, Shadow? How you doing? How you doing, Joey? What's up, buddy? So you were on the Wonder Friends, weren't you? Let's see, Will Morris right there. What's up, bud? How you doing? Okay, what's happening? What's going on? What's going on? Well, you guys want me to cover that part last? All right. This is the end, my friend. What is the end? That sounds very morbid. What's going on, Brad? How you doing, bud? Viper, what's up, dude? I'm doing pretty good there. Edward, how you doing? Evan, what's up? What is good? Mr. Eric, what's up? Quit whining about the glass. This guy with the jokes. We got Mr. ACS right here. What's up, bud? We got Prowling Gambino. You're at work. Hey, catch up later, man. It's all good. Appreciate you stopping by. Nathaniel, what's up? What's going on? What up? What up, girl? What up, girl? Ah, man, what is going on? We got Mattia. And of course, StreamYard can't show the. I still need to add more gifts, or not more gifts, more emojis and stuff like that. Hey, my weekend was pretty good. It's pretty decent. Didn't do much, of course, because everything's still on lockdown and everybody's just kind of like staying home here in Cali. But it was relaxing. Did a lot of work, a lot of videos this weekend, which was good. Had dinner with my mom and my aunt last night. It was good. So all good, man. What's going on, JD? Hey, yo, Nicotina's here. Gonna listen to Tim and Scott. Oh, my God. They posted that right now, huh? Oh, man. Wait, you just wait, guys. It's going to happen with me. And whether any of the boys want to join me, they can. We can make a whole stream out of it. So I don't know if any of the boys want to, you know. Like, I don't know if Scott would want to do it again. But maybe Colbert and Garza and Everts, maybe they'll all want to do it. That'll be a lot of fun. We could do like a vodka stream live stream or something like that on a Friday, or I don't know. We could do it on a Saturday. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but it's definitely going to happen. What's going on, Mr. Midside? Going to talk about your book in a little bit here. Because we'll talk about it in a bit. Yes. If you want to join too, we can just start ripping that shit to shreds. What's going on, Andrew? Yeah, we got Nicotina here. What is up? Posted my question from Wednesday that you missed. Oh, well, I'm sorry, Eric. I'm sorry. I missed it. You know, you only came on the live stream. You could have asked me live, but, you know, you didn't. Anyways. Oh, yeah. Swenson's video parody. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty damn good. I tweeted it out earlier today, so I retweeted it. Laughed. That's right. Showing those comedic chops, man. When he was on the toilet, that really cracked me up, and he started getting up. I'm like, there you go. Show that. What's going on there, Kevin? How you doing? Yes, the spiky fucker. What is up? All right, so thank you guys for joining me as per usual. And like I said, cheers. Got the Monday wine flowing. And then, of course, you know, hit that like, thumbs up button. It is right there. There's already 2 people that disliked it because I don't know. Who knows what happens? Maybe they're just not fans of me. What? People don't like me? That's weird. No, it's normal. Hit that like, thumbs up. And then, of course, if you want to join the Film Junkie member, be a member. It is the join button's right there. Or if you can't see the join button, which sometimes people can't, there's also a link provided down below. Or if you want to become part of the Patreon, you could do so as well. You get to get early access to stuff that I'm working on. And then, of course, submit your video questions. Then, of course, once a month, I do a fan stream like I did last Saturday. You know, the dollar one's just $1. You know, you don't get all the perks with $1, but it's just $1 just to help out. Like I said, I'm a stripper, stick it in my G-string. I'll make it worth it. No, but yeah, do all that. Like I pretty much, I think I've secured my guest for this Friday, guys, and it's a good one. It's a good get. It's a good get. So see what happens. I'm still trying to work out the details because there's a chance it might be pre-recorded or it still might be live. Just waiting for those details right there. But other than that, it sounds like this person is showing up. So it's gonna be pretty good. It's a good get. It's gonna be a pretty good get, I think. You know, it's starting off 2021 pretty good. You know, Brandon Davis, good get. Good first guest of 2021, and then next guest probably gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Oh man, I wish I can get Ray Fisher. Jeez, I tried. I've messaged him. Trust me. And then of course, guys, we want to get some merchandise. Still waiting for the new shirt to arrive. It should be arriving sometime this week. So I'll be placing that in there as long as it looks good. And some of you on the Patreon already know what the shirt looks like. And then, you know, I'll of course show it off. But yeah, you can get some other stuff too, like get some exclusivo stuff. You got Film Junkie Slate, the Integrity Man. We got God Ham. We got Puddin. We got Metalhead. We got the Vodka Stream. The Film Junkie Signal. May the source be with you. And then, of course, the lovely I almost said Queaton. The Keaton shirt. So there you go, guys. So hopefully you guys are having a good day. What's going on, Jose? Jose has made it. It's good. Loyal patron, Mike. I love you, and I love you for it. I love that you're a loyal patron. Keep on watching. Like I said, you're gonna be you guys get early access to our early information notification. Like when I full on secure the guest, I'll be posting it on Patreon. Let you guys know who it is, so then you can like maybe send some questions to the guest or whatnot. So, but should be good. Should be interesting. And it's Zeke the plumber. I know he did look like a Zeke. I'm not gonna lie, he did look like a Zeke. That's for sure. But yeah. Anyways, guys, today was cool. I mean, I tell you what, there's some things with this new job that I have. There's some things that I don't like about it. And there's things that I really do like. Remember how I told you, like, I pretty much make my own hours, and it was pretty awesome today because, normally on Monday I'm waking up at 5 o'clock, heading to that office and sitting there for 8 hours, and then driving back. And then, of course, trying to, go into the grocery store. That Mondays are my grocery store days. So, I usually don't get home till about, 4:15. And then I'm like, okay, what am I going to talk about for the show? Start prepping and blah, blah, blah. And then, but today I was like, you know what? I just got to finish, these. I got to visit one town and go to a couple locations, and that's it. And then I come back home. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to sleep until 7, get up, go out, drive out there, do the stuff, which was a little bit, it was up in the hills, which, I was worried about the hill people. I was like, okay, to see some random dude just showing up, looking at utility poles and stuff. But I went out there, knocked it all out in about 2 hours, came back home, went to the grocery store, got back in, ate some lunch. And then I'm starting to do, of course, the paperwork part of it, which is tedious and shitty, but it was just kind of nice. I left here at 8 and I was home by noon. It was great with all the stuff. So that's what I'm talking about when it comes to this new job. I'm making my own hours kind of thing. Like, I'm still working, but it's like, hey, but I'm able to control all my stuff and everything. And it's pretty good. Anyways, guys, you're old when, sleeping in. Okay, Justin. I mean, sleeping in because it's, 2 extra hours of sleep. Trust me. On Sunday, I slept in. That was actual sleeping. I slept until 10:30, 10:45. So that was actual sleeping in. But thanks for making me feel, my hip hurts. It wasn't the Hollywood Hills. I don't live that close. Guys. So no, Nicotina, it was not the Hollywood Hills. I wish I was, wherever Zack Snyder is, editing, doing some sound mixing. I'm sure I'll be able to hear it from here. But anyways, all right, guys, let's go to the tweets. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Okay, let me do this real quick. I got to update something because I'm going to talk about Justin's book right now. Well, let me talk about his book right now. And I need to post a link down below. I forgot to post a link. Forgive me. But I posted, I finished the book at the end of last year, first off, of his book, The Cut, that is, it's a fictional tale that is based off actual events, about the Snyder Cut. And I posted a review, so I'm going to post my link right now, so I need to update it. The Cut link. Forgot to do that in the beginning. My bad. So it is now down below, updated. But yes, so Mr. Midside, who is in the, I have the book on my bookshelf right now. I should have had it right here, but I'll go get it. Hold on. All right, so I finally posted and it's weird, like, because I've when it comes to like doing like reviews on like products on Amazon, I never really do it because I don't know exactly what to say. And I was like, but it's Justin. He's been on, he's a buddy of mine. He's been on the Vodka stream a couple times. You've seen him promoted, and finished the book, and I highly recommend it. It's a good read, and like I said in my review, if we're all familiar of what happened, and of course, like, when it comes to like certain characters in there, it's like he does a good job of like changing the characters and like creating this fictional story that's based on actual events, but you recognize like who each one is. Like anytime there was like a name that flashed up and then he like did a description, it's like, okay, well, oh, that's Fisher, that's Ezra, that's Cabo, that's, and doing all that. And he did a pretty good job of filling in the gaps because, we only knew like, a fraction of what actually happened, but Justin has knowledge of the movie industry, so he did a good job of filling in those gaps. And like I said, it's a page turner, and it gets there's a certain chapter that gets you. But like I said, if you refresh or if you look at my Twitter, grab his book. Posted my review on there. Scott McClellan also posted his review. So good job, sir. Hopefully he does a follow up, and maybe I'll do a spinoff of a certain character and do a spinoff book, because a certain character you might recognize a little something about that character. But yeah, everybody hates Sean O'Connell now. No, nobody hates. Who hates Sean O'Connell? I don't hate Sean O'Connell. He's probably going to be on the Vodka stream soon because we're going to talk about his book that's coming up. But yes, but I'm just saying. But his book's different from this book. This is like a fictional tale that is. It's a novel. It's a novelization. It's based on actual events, but it's a fictional tale. See, Sean O'Connell's book is slightly different. So go ahead and check it out. So yeah, I don't know why people, I don't know why. There's hate that is going, you know what happens. It's been happening. Certain people are just throwing hate at Sean O'Connell. I know there's like, it gets interesting. I don't know. There's a lot of things, because you talk to people even behind the scenes, and you're like, okay, why is it? But I don't hate the guy. Like I said, he's going to be on the Vodka stream soon because his book's going to be coming out soon, and we're going to be talking about it, and I'm going to be reading it. So definitely going to be talking about his new book. And I don't know why people are like hating on him. It's interesting. And I think his book is going to be well balanced when it comes to the fandom and everybody involved. Of course, there's going to be people like, why'd you interview that guy? And I don't really care. I don't care that there's going to be quotes and interviews or whatever the hell from people that I don't like or they don't like me. It's like, who cares? We're all a part of it. And that's what he was trying to do. Yeah. It's like you said, Cody, fucking politics. Yeah. Sean's great. He's been on the Vodka stream before. We had a lot of fun, and he'll be showing up again. Like I said, in probably the next couple of weeks. We'll see what happens. We'll get him on there again. Definitely want to talk to about his book and everything. I've already kind of briefly dove into it, so we'll see what happens. You started a joke, Joey? Yeah. What's going on, Serge? All right, let's go to the tweets. Let's read some tweets right here. Come on. All right, so going through, of course, we'll be talking about this in a bit. And like I said, there is Justin's book right there. I posted the link on Amazon. So if you haven't refreshed the video, where now the link is down there, you can go to my Twitter and just click on the link right there if you want to get yourself a copy. Like I said, it's a good book. You can get it digital or paperback. I highly request. I have to have physical. When it comes to my movies, I'm okay with digital. But even though I should, revert back to physical content. But when it comes to books, it's hard for me to do the digital thing. I have to be holding on to the pages. There's just something about holding a book physical book. And I remember when it got delivered, I was like, damn it, man. It inspired me because I've written like 85% of a novel that's stuck in my old computer. Eventually, I'll get it out. But we'll see what happens. Hey, look at this. Look at this. Oh, yeah, that's right. Mr. Freeze. Everybody chill. Oh, man. Look at these poor saps. I think Arnold doesn't give a shit. He's like, whatever. I've been through bad movies before. I think internally, George Clooney is going, my career might be over after this. Look at those nips, man. Look at those nips. Yeah, that's right, man. That is right. Look at those nips. So that was pretty, that was a nice little flashback photo. And yeah, we'll be talking about that, of course. Yeah, somebody daily Power Rangers. I don't know if it was there. I don't think it was their video, but somebody made like a Snyder Cut Fire Power Rangers trailer, and it's actually pretty damn good. And you know what? I mean, I'm one of those that enjoyed the fucking reboot, man. The movie. I enjoyed it. I don't care what anybody says. I thought it was decent. I thought it was good. I wanted a sequel for it, but apparently they're like, nope, didn't work. Sorry, not working for us. We're gonna reboot it again. It's like you had Bryan Cranston as Zordon. What the hell? Yeah, you can't. Anyways, all right. Let's listen to this right here. Let's don't play games with my heart. Mark Bernardin, whatever the hell your name is, and Kevin Smith. But I don't know if you guys saw this. I posted this. Somebody sent it to me. But listen,
HBO Max is looking at making a Batman the Animated Series sequel. But they want to continue that forward. Kevin knows something.
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, here, I'll say this. I'm nobody's saying that I am, but I don't want it to seem like, ooh, he's involved. I'm not involved, but I too have heard this. And I've heard this from very reliable people.
Well then.
That's and when I heard it, I freaked out. And I heard this like, I would say a month before you just said it. So I think that's real. I don't think that's a rumor. I think you could start, I wouldn't say set your watch to it, but like it's an idea whose time is not only coming, I think it came and it's smoking a cigarette.
He always has to turn everything sexual. I love it. So there you go, guys. I was screaming about this when DC Universe came out. I was like, why didn't they have like a revamped Batman the Animated Series, to debut with it? I was like, that would have been perfect if they just revamped it, still had the similar animation style, but of course updated slightly, bringing back Kevin Conroy, Mark Hamill, bringing back as many voices that were part of the original cartoon as much as possible. I was like, why didn't they just try to do that? And apparently it's in the works right now for HBO Max. Fuck yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Because I've been rewatching the animated series. You guys have seen that. I've been posting stuff. And it's just the fucking series is so goddamn good. It's so good. So hopefully we hear about something about that soon. I'm hoping that. So we'll see what happens. You guys still talking about the plumber? So many jokes. So many jokes with this post right here. Gwyneth Paltrow vagina-scented candle has reportedly exploded in a UK woman's home. I've never seen anything like it. The whole thing was ablaze, and it was too hot to touch. There was an inferno in the room. Jesus Christ. Holy Lord. I mean...
You serious?
I mean, Jesus Christ. How many jokes are there right here? I mean, first off, there was the fact that she had the vagina-scented candle. Oh, man. Interesting. But the fact that it exploded and just the quote from her was gold. Absolute gold. Geez, man. Brad Pitt's kind of, I see Brad Pitt like, when he reads that somewhere and he goes, yeah. Yeah, because Brad Pitt, he had some he rented out some space down there for a bit. So, you know, he's probably laughing at that title too, but Jesus, or that quote as well. And then, of course, guys, yeah, make sure you check out Chris Wong Swenson's Snyder Vision. It's a pretty funny little infomercial video. I'm proud of you, Chris, if you're still out there, showing those comedic chops. Laughed my ass off. Good stuff, man. Absolutely good stuff. Like I said, miss you on the Vodka Stream, man. Need you back. But I get it. I know you're busy. We got that. And then, yes, guys. It happened. It did happen. But it wasn't going to last. All right, guys? It wasn't going to last. I mean, we knew it was just like, oh, it's just going to be a little fling and good for Ben. And hopefully this doesn't, you know, hopefully it wasn't a bad breakup, because we know how, you know, as soon as you want to break up, you know, sometimes old demons come about. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But yeah, we knew it wasn't going to happen. I mean, it wasn't. What's going on, Brendan? But we knew it wasn't going to last. I mean, it was just like, hey, they met on a set. You know, I don't know. Obviously, if anything, I think Ben always wants he wants his family back. I honestly think he still has a torch for his ex-wife. He still wants her back, but who knows what's going to happen? And not to mention Ana de Armas. Isn't she going to be part of that Chris Evans, what's his name? Ryan Gosling movie? Isn't she going to be part of that spy movie they're going to do with the Russos? So I think Ben was like, you know what? I can't compete with these younger studs. She's going to end up falling for Chris Evans or something. I mean, who knows? You know what? If we hear that Ana de Armas and Chris Evans are dating, oh man, that's going to be like, well, there it is. Yeah. Okay. It's going to be interesting. I mean, Ryan Gosling has Eva Mendes. He don't need anything else. Ryan Gosling has Eva Mendes. I mean, she's top. Oh my God. But I mean, it's Ana de Armas. Oh yeah. But he ain't gonna fuck that thing up with Eva Mendes. But hey, Chris Evans, oof. Yeah, I know everybody has a worry about certain things, but hopefully Affleck's got it together. We'll see what happens. And I know some people are like thinking, okay, Batfleck series definitely ain't gonna happen, but it's like, we can't rule that out quite yet. You know, don't rule it all out quite yet. So don't do that. Hopefully you guys checked out the stream yesterday, the Sunday morning hangover stream. That was fun, of course. And then happy birthday, 52nd birthday for Mr. Dave Bautista, which we can't wait to see in Army of the Dead. It's gonna be badass, man. So happy birthday to him. And then Jim Lee posted this right here. Testing 1, 2, 3. Showing some Batgirl right there for Emma. Merry Christmas. So that was pretty cool. And then apparently Snyder responded to it just by saying, cool. Snyder's just like, cool. I'm telling you, man, I 100% believe that if we don't get anything, if the Snyderverse doesn't continue with HBO Max, it's continuing in the graphic novels, and it's going to be illustrated by Jim Lee. I think that's going to be the case. And then of course, someone, all right, I posted my Mortal Kombat reboot first look. Hopefully you guys watched that. I did like of course, because I can't shut up. I did like a 17-minute video just breaking down the Entertainment Weekly article, talking to Mr. Simon McCoy, talking about Mortal Kombat, and then of course all the images. You know what sucks though, guys? You know what sucks? If you look at my thumbnail, and I should have brought it up, but I'll probably get fucking banned on YouTube or something. I had my my thumbnail. If you look at my thumbnail, I had it where my head was like right lined up with with a Sub-Zero sword, his little ice sword that he was creating. So I actually had like blood splatter coming out of my neck where it looked like the thing was coming, into my neck. But then I was like, uh-oh, YouTube, they have new guidelines. I better read them about thumbnails. And sure enough, they aren't too really, they aren't about the whole blood in a thumbnail, like especially gushing. So I had to censor my thumbnail yesterday. Yeah. So yeah, sadly, just, yeah. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I think for you patrons, I'll send you guys the graphic thumbnail that was supposed to be the Mortal Kombat video. We'll see. And then, of course, everybody talking about, the 4-hour runtime against the series. And I mean, right here, he talks about. Okay, let's listen to Mr. Snyder. Let's listen to him talk about, of course, the chapters and everything. Sorry if everything's a little laggy. You know how my computer can be.
The thing with the movie I think that's interesting is that the way I constructed the cut was it's 6 chapters, right? So it was always this chaptered concept, like where, the first section, it says part 1, and then you have this little section, and then part 2, and you have this other section, and then part 3, and all the way 6 parts, and then an epilogue. So, there's the structure of the movie always sort of would have lent itself to this kind of what I would say is a sort of,
Yeah.
The thing with the movie.
So yeah, all these people complaining about the fucking. I mean, that's why that's what was great about Swenson's video. It's like there's gonna be literally like probably some title cards or something like that. It's actually gonna show you like, hey, and I'm kind of curious of like how they plan on marketing it, since it's not going to be a series now, and a series can be obviously marketable. And I get the fact that, when people see a 4-hour runtime, they're like, fuck that. I'm not going to sit through the whole thing. It's that's how fucking spoiled we've got. Okay. I'm going to rant a little bit here because that's how fucking spoiled we have gotten, guys, is the fact that, okay, so we got like, okay, you see a movie and it's like a 4-hour runtime on a streaming service where you can literally pause. You can literally just stop, walk away, the app can close, and then a day later you can turn back on the app and then press play and it'll continue where you left off. Crazy. It's a crazy idea. But for some reason, people, they don't want that. What people actually need is they need it to be broken up so then they can consider it binging. I think people love the word binging nowadays. It's like, I gotta binge. Oh my God, Stranger Things just showed up. I gotta binge. They have to binge, and they need that satisfaction of like a cliffhanger and some ending credits, a little bit of ending credits, and then right on the lower corner, I think it's the lower right corner or maybe the lower left corner, I can't remember, where it says next episode's going to start in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I didn't have to touch my remote. It just automatically started. Come on. Jesus. Stop it. It's just, I think we're spoiled. I think people have like gotten too spoiled with that little concept. But I'm curious to see what they do with Zack Snyder's Justice League, if they're going to market it, and if you can actually jump chapters, because you could do that with YouTube videos. You can actually section off your YouTube videos, and then you can have all the different, like, oh, this is where you talk. Grace Randolph does that when she interviews people, and I'm like, all right, she has it all sectioned off. And it's like, cool, maybe we could do something like that. I don't know. Is that a possibility? I wonder if they're going to do anything like that. Just to give the people that luxury who just need, oh my God, I can't watch a 4-hour movie. Yeah, you don't have to. It's going to be broken off into like 6 chapters. You can watch it, in a week, 6 days a week. Well, 7 days. Chris has timestamps also. Yeah, there you go. Timestamps. I'm too lazy to do timestamps. I should probably do the timestamps for my shows and everything, but I'm too lazy to do that. But I'm like, you watch it all or nothing. No. But yeah, I'm just kind of wondering if they will do something with that, or with the marketing kind of mention that. Like, hey, this is going to be in chapters. And they release the chapter titles. Maybe they'll do that. It's going to, I mean, I'm just, when the marketing kicks in, I think they're going to mention something. It's going to be Tarantino-esque, where Tarantino shows that title card of like chapter 1, chapter 2. I think he's going to very much adapt that style into this, and it's going to be great. And I'm just kind of wondering if they're going to, market it where it's like, hey, yeah, you have chapters, and yeah, you can pick your chapters and whatever the hell. I don't know if that's going to be like a workaround for the whole episodic thing. So anyways, come on, people. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. You don't have to watch it. I mean, that's the advantage. I mean, literally, Literally, you can like your TV. I mean, we are so spoiled. We are so spoiled, and we're so much in the fucking future. I mean, I don't wear a smartwatch anymore because I was like, I don't need to wear a smartwatch. But when I did wear a smartwatch, I was always mesmerized by the fact that, oh man, my dinner is like, you know, cooking or something like that. I'm watching something on Netflix. Oh, I'm going to go get it. And I could literally press pause on my watch, and my TV, the show I'm watching, would pause. Holy shit. You know, this wasn't in Back to the Future 2015, Back to the Future 2. What the hell? Pause, play, pause. Crazy. We have that luxury. But then when somebody sees, oh, 4 hours, fuck that. I don't have time for that. But if it was like a 4 hour, you know, if it was a 4 episode series, oh, okay, I binge that. You can't say binge. I think it's because people can't say binge. Ugh. Anyways.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Exactly. Listen to Michael Keaton. All right, back to the tweets. We'll all be all right. It's gonna be awesome though when we finally do that. Yep, there was of course some playoff games that happened last night. Drew Brees shit the bed a little bit, and Tom Brady got the best of him. So hey, you knew it was gonna happen. You know. So congratulations to the Bucks. The Browns almost had it too, by the way. The Browns, I thought they were going to get it. When Mahomes got his like bell rung pretty damn good and he was out of the game for concussion, whoo, man, I thought the Browns were going to do it, but they didn't think the backup quarterback was going to fuck them in the ass. Jesus Christ. It's an awesome gif. You know, because Sam right here was like going, what more did you want? You know, when people complain about this, when you compare it to the versions of Darkseid, and it's like, yeah, that's pretty fucking good. Come on, computer. All right, there you go. Yeah, it's like, that's pretty damn good. I don't know about you, but I think that's pretty fucking spot on. But of course, people are always going to hate it. Always going to hate it. And the reason why, what did they want? Oh, they didn't want Zack Snyder to be directing it. That's what it is. You know, if it was a director from, you know, if it was like Taika Waititi, they'd be like all about it. This is pretty funny. 4 hours of uncompromised Zack Snyder Justice League content. This is how I win. That looks pretty gnarly right there. And then, of course, you got Lord of the Rings. I mean, look at this shit. I mean, Jesus Christ. You watch all 3 of those movies, that's an entire day. That's an entire day of movie watching right there. So I think we can handle it. Patrick Tatopoulos, the guy who he did all the production designing for Batman vs Superman. He's going to be doing the new Transformers film. So that's cool. I like that. Hopefully it'll take a lot of on Cybertron, right? Yeah, look at these two. Aww, they're adorable. This is why this picture right here says a lot. Okay, it says a lot. With everything that's happening with the Flash movie and with Ray Fisher and the whole thing with everything, this is why Ezra Miller is going to end up walking if Ray Fisher is just totally gets the boot. Okay, these two became besties, man. I mean, it's pretty awesome stuff. Good shot of Ray right there. I love the shots of these two. We definitely want to see them in a movie together. I mean, come on. Ray is live right now. Uh-oh. And happy 90th birthday to James Earl Jones. Oh, Ray Fisher's live. Uh-oh. Should we go to it? I think we're pretty much done with all that. Yeah, we're pretty much done with all that. I showed that on the okay, let's see. Hope Ben helps. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. But all right, let me see if I can pull it up here. See what he's doing. What's going on, Mr. Duffo? Yeah, BTS sequel series. Fuck yeah. All right, let's see. Ray Fisher's live. Come on, computer.
So, yeah, shout out to each and every one of you out there. Let's see. DC 1909 says, I'm not a Star Wars fan. I would consider myself to be a Star Wars fan.
I don't know if he's going to talk about anything, though.
I have not seen all of the animated stuff, like the Clone Wars stuff.
And I actually have not seen The Mandalorian yet. I don't think I've seen a single episode of that yet, but people seem to be very, very, very like into it. So I'm trying to catch up on some TV stuff.
How long has he been live?
Harder right now. It's not even that I don't have time.
Oh, he's talking about MLK. Oh, that's right. Okay, so he's probably not. Okay, I'll leave it.
Stuff together and like half the days.
I'll leave the page up. If he starts talking about some, if he starts talking about some of the good stuff, he might just be doing like just an appreciation thing. And then of course, yeah, I forget because I work today. I never have MLK Day off. The banks do, right? But I don't. Yes, it is Martin Luther King Day, of course. If Martin Luther King was alive today, he'd be very disappointed of how we are. I think he'd be pretty disappointed. And I'm not even I'm not just saying he'd be disappointed on one side of the political spectrum. No, he'd be fucking disappointed on both sides of the spectrum. Let's be honest, all right? I know everybody likes to throw Martin Luther King like quotes at the other side, but it's like you guys all need to fucking look at what the hell what he said back then. Jesus Christ. What is the main topic? Okay, to the main topics. Yes. Okay, so we're good. Yeah. Well, if he starts jumping back, if he starts really starting to talk about some like good stuff, let me know, guys, and I'll jump back in there. But all right, let's talk about Zack Snyder posts new image from sound. Oh, what is that? I was typing too fast. That's what that was. Sound mixing. There we go. Sound mixing. So, all right. Let's see. First off, he posted this right here, which was pretty awesome. Showing up to the WB lot right there. It must be nice. You know he's doing. You know why he's doing this, right? Because of that fucking cocksucker, Walter. Yeah, that's why he's doing this. Because it's like, yeah, bitch, look at that. Reserved for post-production, Z Snyder. That's right. You read it. You know he's loving that. Love that. Absolutely do. And then, of course, we got the what he was posting on the inside, which was a new little image. Images. Yeah. Of right there. Ooh, look at that. This sounds insane. I'm sure it freaking does. And it looks insane too. I love that. But if you look closely, look at that. Steppenwolf. Looks like he just took the life out of an Atlantean right there, huh? A little bit of an Atlantean right there, lying dead on the ground. Property of Warner Max. I'm just wondering. Hey, look at guys. SH. Who's SH? Oh man, who's that? SH. Well, that's somebody that works at Zoink. Sorry. I had to make that joke from a while back, you know? Oh, man. Shh. It's saying shh. That's what it is. Shh. It's not Zoink. Anyways. Zoinks. Oops. But, yeah. The vid of Sean saying he asked Zach about Geoff. What? There's a video of that? About Geoff? What you're saying, Ryan? The vid of Sean saying he asked Zach about Jeff. There actually is a video out there? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about there, Ryan, but you're intriguing me if there is something like that. But anyways, guys. So, remember when we saw like a behind the scenes image of like, stunt people and whatnot and everybody, the Atlanteans and everything like that. We saw that there was like some behind the scenes. It was like a while ago. It was like years ago that we saw like a stunt. I think it was a stunt crew that was like just showed them all in the costumes and everything like that. And yes, look at this. I mean, this movie's going to be rated R. Steppenwolf's going to be slicing motherfuckers in half. He's going to be eating some fucking Atlantean fish, I guess. I don't know. Are they considered fish? That's some very tender sushi. I don't know. It's weird. Steppy looks beefy. Look at that. Flexing that fucking arm. Flexing that shit. I mean, Jesus Christ. How menacing does this guy look? Even with like an image like this. How menacing does he look? God. Crazy. All right, Ryan, your follow-up. Sean O'Connell said he interviews Zach about stuff, and he asked 2 questions to him, and one was about Jeff Johns, and Zach didn't want to talk. Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Why would you want to talk to? Why do you want to talk about somebody who made his life fucking miserable? On set. Why would you want to do that? I totally get it. He's just gonna be mum's the word. Let things happen for him. Very fishy, Dave. Love to see Zach's Steppy take on Josh. Yeah, I know. Somebody's gonna make that too, Swenson. Somebody's gonna definitely make that. They'll make like some kind of crazy fucking animated thing where you have pussy fucking Step to big beefy alpha Step. Let's face it, the Justice League Steppenwolf was a beta, definitely a beta, and this Step is definitely alpha. Of course, Darkseid's the ultimate alpha, but it's just so fucking cool. I love that, but I love the fact that he's just continuing the hype and letting everybody know. And all right, so we're looking at, if you look at the little timer thing there, do we get like a really good shot of that? Was that on the other one? Oops. Was that on the other one where, no, yeah, that's right. It shows that it's at 2:15:22. So that means it's probably an hour and 15 in, because they always start it with 1, right? When it comes to the counter already starts at 1 for the first hour, and then 2. Yeah, so it's like, I don't know. So basically, I forgot how it works. Damn it, I forgot how it works. Totally forgot how it works. Zach was like, I don't want to talk about him. Yeah, because he'd probably go off. He'd probably go off on that. He'd probably like big time, just unleash like he did on Justice Con.
Fucking hard fact.
I'm just saying. So yeah, an hour and 15 minutes. Thank you, Garza. I was trying to remember. Yeah. So it'd be like an hour and 15 minutes in that we see that. So there you go. Thank you. I always get confused by that. I'm like, wait, that's supposed to be like, when it starts, when it hits 2, that means the first hour is done. So yeah. It does make sense. So there you go. So yeah. But anyways. But yeah, of course, Zach doesn't want to talk about that douche nozzle. So yeah, it makes sense, guys. It makes sense. But yeah, it's the first hour. No, I think it's the second hour, technically. Hour and 15. Yeah, it's going to be an hour and 15 in that we see that. God, I cannot wait for this goddamn thing. This is going to be, it's going to be magical. It's going to, the normal haters are already, they're going to hate it, and they want to hate it at any moment, because no matter if it was fully confirmed and sealed that it was a series or a movie, they would complain about it. The normal people are just going to complain about it and say like, oh shit, I'm not going to watch why is it going to be broken up into chapters? That's dumb. But then of course we're going to get the full thing. And then they're like, fucking hey, Zach, read the room. Nobody wants to watch a 4-hour Justice League movie. What? Who doesn't want to watch a 4-hour Justice League movie? I'm sorry. I do. I DM'd you the video if you want to see. Okay, cool. I don't remember that. I don't really remember that. Don't remember that. And thank you, Daniel. And if anybody wants to help translate that for me, I appreciate it, because, yep, if anybody wants to help translate that for me, Dave, bust out the translator. I know. I'm not going to even try, because, I fail on that. But I appreciate it, Daniel, and love you for it. But yeah, if anybody wants to help translate that for me, that'd be pretty sweet. But okay, so you DM'd me let me see here. Boop, 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 boop. I don't remember this. Oh, so he did do that. Wow. Okay. So here it is. Right. Wow. I didn't even know this happened. Oh, was this just released? I didn't even see this today. That's crazy. He wants. Shut up. But thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. You're crazy. But thank you. Mainstream translation. The hype is huge. I'm not sleeping since I'm waiting for the Snyder Cut. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Blaze Studios. Appreciate you translating that for me. Daniel, I'm with you. I'm with you, man. And like I said, February, March it's just going to be absolutely insane, especially with all the other stuff like Godzilla vs. Kong and everything coming up. But let me show you guys this video. I didn't even know this showed up today, that people were talking about this today. But yeah, it's Sean O'Connell like asking Zack about a couple questions and stuff like that. I did not see this. It's interesting. I don't know how I just did not see this at all. I don't think I saw it on my timeline, but here it is.
I'm just going to finish my Justice League vision and I'm going to deliver it, and that will be it. Or whether he plans to continue, because that's absolutely a topic that I wanted to discuss with him.
Wait.
And the second topic that he would not discuss was Jeff Johns.
Oh, okay.
There were two topics.
Oh, damn, dude. All right, so Zack Snyder is just like, look, I don't want to talk about this, and the other thing I don't want to talk about is Jeff Johns. So don't ask me. That means that.
Okay, I thought this was I thought it was like an actual interview for a minute. I was like, what? Okay, so it was O'Connell talking about the fact that he asked that. This was on my show? See, that just shows you that's a very old clip. Yeah. See, for a minute there, I thought, okay, is this going to be a clip from is there going to be something back and forth that was released where he was actually talking to Zack Snyder? But nope, there we go. Jeez. Oh man, take the hat off. Why? You want to see my my ugly head? Yeah, that was months ago. Yeah, that was actually from my show, wasn't it? That was from the Vodka stream. Jesus Christ. I was sitting there going like, what? This is something new. Never mind. But thank you anyways, Brian. I appreciate that. I just thought it was like, okay, he talked to Snyder and he released a clip or something like that. Cool. Man. Okay. Yeah. See, dude, hey, with all the streams I do you think I remember everything from those, especially the ones where you're drinking heavily? I mean, the vodka streams, I can't even remember. I mean, they go on for 4 hours, 5 hours, and I maybe remember little tidbits of it. I mean, it's great discussion and everything like that, and I love it. But man, I tell you what, vodka. That's why you don't remember exactly. That's why I don't remember. Of course, I don't. I'm not going to go back and watch the vodka stream. Why would I do that? I don't do that. Like the next day, I just pop on the vodka stream and just watch as I'm sipping coffee and eating a breakfast sandwich. Now, I'm not going to do that. Man, I do. I listen to myself constantly when I'm editing videos. Do you think I want to watch myself for 4 hours, and everything? That's what Garza does. Garza wakes up the next day and he watches the vodka streams from start to finish and everything. And then he asks his daughter, what'd you think? What'd you think? And she always goes, it was good. Keep going on there. Right, Garza? That's what I love. I love how Garza loves to when he watches something new, like a new movie or a series or something like that, he wants to get his daughter's opinion. And that's awesome. I love that. I love that he has that relationship with his daughter, because apparently she just has really good, ideas when he tweets about it. And I'm like, man, smart kid, you're doing something good. So pretty much, okay. So when she watches it, she says,
good, but it can be better.
There it is, right there. Now you're doing something right with her, Garza. That's for damn sure. All right, so there was that. Now we got Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man 3 images. I don't know if they make you want to do that, but fuck, I forgot to pull these up. Oh, come on, computer. Come on. All right, so Spider-Man 3, there's some set photos that are nothing that is spoilery or anything like that, but we got some stuff right here, and I always get nervous, but I don't think there's going to be any Spider-Man dicks that are going to be showing up, but here we go, guys. Let's risk it. So we got a couple right here that's showing, some things right here. Of course, just Jared. Got to be careful of those guys. We got some stuff like here. Peter Pan Donut and Pastry Shop from the set right there. It's taking place during Christmas time, apparently. I am slowly scrolling right now, guys. I'm slowly scrolling. But yeah, apparently Charlie Cox, Brandon Davis talked about that on the Vodka stream. He's talked about that. But yeah, it's taking place during Christmas time right there. So that's pretty cool. Slowly scrolling. Okay, and there he is in his costume. Looks like the costume has a little bit more blue in it. It's back to the blue. That's cool, I guess. Cool. But yeah, it's taking place, and then we got a little MJ right here, which I just don't like the new MJ. I just don't. I don't like it. So we got some video as well. Some people comparing it to stuff. Spider-Man Home for the Holidays. Yeah. Okay, Ryan. If that ends up being the title, oh my God, I don't know what, but I'll send you something or something like that. You get a prize. I would not be surprised if this is the fucking title, Home for the Holidays. Wow, I didn't even think about that. I would not be surprised. Okay, Charlie Cox. I saw. Okay, this is what I wanted to show you guys right here. We got some stuff right here where it's showing stuff on a board, and you say like, there's people that believe in, I believe, Mysterio. Some other stuff on there, little Easter eggs. Citizens to defend Spidey. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. So there's all that. That was pretty interesting. But yeah, you got the I believe Mysterio, Cyberlicious, free. Yeah. So interesting little Easter eggs. You can find them there probably. Some more stuff too. But yeah. So there you go. All right. Get rid of that before somebody whips out their spider dick. Home for the Highlights sounds very Hallmark. Yes, it does. But I just would not be surprised if they did that. They probably won't. But Home for the Holiday. I mean, if they're going to keep the whole home subtitle in there, yeah, I would not be surprised. Spider-Man. But then again, everybody's going to think it's like some kind of Christmas special. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. They probably shouldn't do that, especially with the whole multiverse thing and the fact that there might be, other Spideys in there. I don't know what they're going to call it. MC. I mean, Mattia. Sometimes it is Hallmark holiday or quality. I'm just saying, but Charlie Cox apparently was there on set. We saw Tobey Maguire apparently go for some kind of costume fitting. But when it comes to these images right here, they're just like, there you go. It takes place during Christmas. The only thing I hate though, well, maybe it'll be all right because it is winter, Always what takes me out of it is like, I don't know why I'm so nitpicky when it comes to like, if you're going to show me cold, show me some fucking cold breath, please. If I don't see people's breath, I don't believe it. And it kind of takes me out of it. I'm weird like that. I don't know why that bugs the shit out of me when it's supposed to be cold and I don't see like cold breath. I don't know. For some reason, it's a stupid nitpick. I get it. Sometimes I can like get past it, but sometimes I'm like, it's not that cold. No, it's one of the things. Yes. Every time you say images, yeah. Spider-Man Off the Grid, Spider-Man Sweet Home Alabama. I like that. Got some good stuff. Give you a shout out. What's up, Juan? I know I got to get a moderator. I should sometimes, especially if I have if I started getting some guests. I think if the guest that is supposed to come on Friday, comes on live, I will most likely have a moderator just to be on the safe side. I should probably do that with Snyder too. There you go, Jose. I might hit you up, dude. I might. You're loyal. You're always in the live chat. Somebody that I can be confident in to always be there and everything. Yeah, I think that could happen. All right, and then all right. So let's talk about this. Man, I can't believe we're already 54 minutes in. Holy shit! Is Chris Evans coming back for Captain America? Okay, so I think we kind of briefly talked about it, but I wanted to talk about it again. And it's like, yeah, he's gonna come back. Okay, I know he did this, which was great, which he posted on his Twitter when it happened. News to me. Come on. How many times have we been hearing stuff like this? And then the actor or actress goes, I don't know what they're talking about, because they can't. When you sign the contract, you can't really talk about it until it's going to be confirmed, officially announced, whatever the fuck, It's like news to me. It's like, yeah. And then once it's official, we're going to get another dick pic from Chris Evans. That's what's going to happen. So I just wanted to talk about that. I mean, I think he's coming back. Secret Wars, I think he's going to come back, especially for Secret Wars, right? Isn't that, and like, wasn't he pivotal for that? You know, and then with the whole shape shifting and everything, and wasn't there? I mean, I'm thinking he's going to end up a part of Secret Wars, maybe. I don't know. That was my whole thought about that, and was like Secret Wars. But you know, it's just like I'm okay with it. I would not be okay with Robert Downey Jr. coming back. I think he really should have ended it. I think they, you know, when it came to Captain America's his little end story, it was like, all right, I like that. He's happy. He grew as an old man. Took him a bit, but at the same time, I was kind of like, he could have probably continued. But I don't know. I was okay with I would be okay with it, but as long as it's not, I don't know. I think it's going to be for Secret Wars, Secret Invasion. Sorry. Or whatever the hell you want to call it. Secret Wars, Invasion, whatever they're calling it. So anyways, take it easy, Joey. Anyways, one last thing. Another image from Ghostbusters Afterlife. When can we get another trailer? Fuck, Sony, please. But Empire Magazine released like this. They released, a new image. And then, of course, it was in the issue where they were showing everybody. But there's the image right there. Look at that. This dude right here is wearing Ray's goggles. Oh, man. I had the toy version of Ray's goggles. I loved Ray's goggles. So they found Ray's goggles, and I love that. But it's just showing them in the Ecto one wearing the suits, I guess. Oh, man. I want to see what the original cast looks like. The notion of the legacy film, blah, blah, blah. And then it talks about Ivan Reitman right here. Okay, so Jason Reitman. He talks about his dad. He says, my father hasn't been leaving the house much because of COVID. But he took a test, put on a mask, and drove down to the Sony lot to watch the movie with the studio. And after he cried, he said, I'm so proud to be your father. And it was one of the greatest moments of my life. Aw, come on. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to talk about it. It was because, that's precious. Ivan Reitman crying and proud, a proud dad. You know, we're all trying to forget what happened in 2016. Oh, but yeah, there's the image right there. I just want another trailer. It says, he says, looked at it to make Afterlife as scary as the old films felt too. The feeling that I've kind of held onto is that while it is very funny, it was really scary. It was really my first experience with a horror film. I was at a Directors Guild meeting, and I happened to be sitting next to Steven Spielberg. Name drop. When I told him I was working on Ghostbusters, he out of nowhere said, Library Ghost, top 10 scares of all time. And it's true. Yes, that's awesome. So, and then it was this right here, of course, this Empire right here that shows all these people, influential people. Some people were like, why is Paul Rudd in there in his Ant-Man costume? Really? They're gonna put Ant-Man in there? Interesting, but okay, it's fine. But yeah, a lot of people in there. Crazy. Yeah, so there's all that. But that's awesome. But yeah, you know, it is true. You have to find that good balance. And I think the original Ghostbusters films really Ghostbusters 2 scared the shit out of me. I don't care. Yes, the movie's not as good as the first one, and it has weird things that happen with it. But I remember going to the movie theater as a young lad and watching Ghostbusters 2. I don't know how old I was. I mean, I was in the single digits. Vigo scared the shit out of me. I was like this. I was curled up in my chair, covering my eyes. Vigo scared me. He did. And then, yes, that opening library scene, perfection. Absolute perfection. It's great. So, but type 5, hey, Juan, you want to stop or I can kick you out? Stop spamming. Stop spamming, Juan. Please. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'll kick you out. But anyways, guys, looking forward to that. Because you keep on saying type 5 if I'm handsome. Relax. There you go. Thank you. All right, let's go to the tweets. Let's go to the Twitter questions. That's funny. I was like, wait a minute, that's new, huh? Okay. All right. Let's go to the Twitter questions. We're already running a little late, so I might not get to all of them. I apologize if I don't. It happens. All right. All right. So first off, we got Amanda, Mr. Colbert saying Step wants to know if he can be on your show. Of course. Hey, we have Baby Callum. Baby Callum's on the show. Let's bring in all the kids. Just I'll say we just won't have Garza on there with his potty mouth and everything. So we'll just make sure that Garza like censors himself. All right. Ryan, he says, do you think Cabo will dive into the MCU or stay in the DCU? Well, I think he's just going to follow the money, and hopefully he stays Superman. Yeah, we'll see. Let's see, Mr. Runak. Hey, man, big fan. Thank you. Quick question. I'm really excited for Zack's Justice League, but I am not really excited about future DC movies after Flash, Ray Fisher debacle, and Wonder Woman 84. What do you think? Yeah, I mean, hey, I get it. It's fine. I mean, I'm a movie nut, so I watch all of it. It's hard for me to just be like, no, I'm not going to go see that. But, it's always all good. Andrew, do you think Toby and Andrew will just have a cameo roles? I don't think it'll just be a cameo. Nah, they'll have pivotal moments. It won't just be in and out. I don't think that'll be the case. I wish the Cheetah fight in Wonder Woman 84 was something like from Justice by Alex Ross, Jim Kruger, and that's where she was actually wearing a costume, right? Yeah, it was short-lived. They could have made it better. I don't know. It's just like, it seemed like she got pushed to the side, the whole Max Lord thing. It's like she needed Max Lord to get to where she was at, but then it was just kind of like, okay, it was a good little fight, but you almost wanted to have multiple fights. All right, Mr. Carey. Hey, Dave. Top 5 villains to appear in Batfleck's Batman project. If it were to happen, of course. Saturday night was a fun time. Yeah, thank you for joining, Carey. I mean, I'd want the top tier. Your Two-Face, your Riddler, your Joker, your Penguin. It'd be cool if like somehow they fit in Ra's al Ghul. That'd be kind of sweet. I'm looking at the Rogues Gallery picture that I have of Batman. Of course, there's more. I mean, yeah, I would say it would have to be the main players. I mean, there's also Mad Hatter. Mad Hatter, man, somebody could really do something good with Mad Hatter. But of course, Deathstroke is going to be in there. It's going to be interesting because what if Deathstroke starts offing like his villains too? That'd be pretty sweet. Mr. Cooper Knox, Maggie Mage Fish is what happens when the fun and quirkiness is sucked out of his, what the hell? I don't even know who that is. Doesn't this piece sound like it's from the Incredible Hulk? I remember seeing this. I love how he gets up and he wants to fight. That's good stuff. Oops. Went back a little too far. That's funny. I remember seeing that video before. Mr. Darren, when you, Scott, Colbert, Garza, and Ben going to do a live watch of Justice, I could be like a mystery. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's going to be something like that. We'll work it out. It's going to be something good. We'll do that. We'll have like a special vodka stream or something like that where we watch Justice. Jordan, hey, Dave. With Ben Affleck praising Kevin Feige, do you think he could join the MCU or Star Wars instead of coming back as Batman in the mirror series? Maybe he can be a villain like Dr. Doom, or I don't really see him as a Dr. Doom. Maybe I could see him as a Reed Richards. That'd be pretty sweet. That won't happen. I mean, yeah, I know a lot of people were like, oh, he's praising. That means he's trying to get a job. I don't think he's going to have time to do a Marvel movie. I don't know if he wants to like jump down into another superhero franchise. I don't know. You're Batman and then you're going to be part of it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I mean, Ben Affleck in a Star Wars movie? Hey, why not? I think that'd be pretty cool. Bradley, what's up, Dave? What's your thoughts on the exploration of Doomsday's mythology? I know. I'm wondering if that's going to be the case because I think somebody teased something. And I would not be surprised if we do get some mythology on Doomsday. I would not be surprised. I think that's going to end up happening. We're going to get some stuff on the real Doomsday, not the one that Lex Luthor conjured up. Do you think they should have had a solo Batman movie before Justice League? No, Not really. Yeah, I think the way that Ben Affleck's Batman goes is that he after Batman vs Superman and Justice League, he turns back, he gets back to the Batman that he started out to be, that he wanted to be. You know, he lost focus, and it took the death of Superman and the resurrection of Superman and the fact that some god came down and tried to fuck shit up and destroy the world. I think that's gonna like instill some like hope and be like, hey, that's the reason why I'm doing this. And then all of a sudden you have Deathstroke that just goes, yeah, well, I'm gonna kill everybody. I'm gonna kill everybody. That's a part of your world. So good luck with your hope, Batsy. Yeah. Dave, did you smash Amanda yet? What the hell? Okay. Well, I think you're talking about the Amanda that I know, right? The Amanda that my friend Amanda. You're talking about that, right? Stop it. And stop. Whoa, wait. What's going on here? Zach was like, I don't want to talk. Okay, yeah, there's that. And then somebody became a new member. I forgot who became a new member. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It was Ohio Dave that pointed it out. It was Ohio Dave that was like, yeah. Didn't he drop like a little like screenshot or something from an article when he talked about that? Yeah. Anyways, all right. Back to the tweets. What's up with okay, we got that. And then we got Garza. Do you think the Zack Snyder Justice League chapters will chronological or you want it to be Tarantino style? I saw you. You want like chapter, you want the first chapter to be like history lesson, and that's like chapter 3 or something like that. I'm sure he meant the Amanda Miller who shows up in my thing and shows up in the chat. My good friend, which we have a history. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, my Amanda, as in my friend Amanda, who yes, we have a history. So obviously, you guys can take that as you will. We have a history, had a history for a very long time. So do with that you may. So, but it would be pretty awesome if he does that. But I think people might be like, what are you trying to be Tarantino with this? But you never know. That'd be pretty sweet if he does something like that. Grayson, do you think the 4-hour runtime plus simultaneous 4K release will hurt chances of a sequel? As a fan, I have no issues, but I feel like Zack Snyder Justice League is becoming harder to market to the general audience. Well, we'll see what happens when it comes to the marketing. So, Kill Bill style. Yeah, that's what I mean. I would not mind it at all. I'm not deflecting. I was telling you guys, like, if you're talking about, yeah, I mean, I've told you guys before that we've had a history. I've told you that we've had a history. So obviously, that's just basically saying what. That's basically answering that question. Jesus Christ! Of course, we got somebody. Somebody who is a villain, has a villain name, would say that. Was it good? Do I have a drop?
It's good, but it can be better.
Oh, that's actually more like a slam. Oh, thank God she's not watching right now. Jeez. That'd be bad. God damn it. Yeah, that was good. That was funny. Come on, I had to. Because you said, was it good? Of course I had to say that. No, come on. Calm down, guys. Jeez. Man, trying to dig into my personal life? How dare you? All right. Let's finish up here. Hey, hi, Dave. Hope you're well. Today's my birthday. Well, happy birthday, Kevin or Henry, whatever the hell. Do you think David Goyer did not return to write the script for Justice League because Zach knows that Goyer hates the Martian Manhunter character? I think it was just because when it came to Batman vs Superman, Chris Terrio just kind of like, he and Chris Terrio just kind of worked so well together, I appreciate that, Mr. Thawne. I was like, what drop can I use right there? And when you said, was it good? And I mean, come on. That was the only drop that was perfect for that moment. But no, I think Terrio and Snyder just like had a good thing going when it came to BVS. They really did. So, and then we got Eric. Oh yeah, I can't. Yeah. Eric said, "Hey Dave, you said you feel the only candidates for someone close to Batfleck that Deathstroke kills would be Alpha. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, Selena could get killed too. That'd be pretty crazy. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like if Deathstroke's gonna kill like anybody close, it's like Gordon, Alfred, or Selena. But Alfred would be like the biggest fucking oh my god. But then they'd all be pretty dramatic and stuff like that. So yeah, no. Happy birthday to Jim Carrey. Was that yesterday? I think that was yesterday, right? Or was that today? But yeah, Jim Carrey is 59 years old. Still fucking killing it, man. You watched that Sonic movie? I was okay with the Sonic movie, but Jim Carrey stole the fuck every scene that he was in when it came to the Sonic movie. So yeah. Dave destroyed Amanda in every way. That's why, yeah. She ended up moving to Arizona because I did. No, I'm just kidding. No, she lucked out. She got out of this stupid state. Out of it. See, there's the image right there. That's the one I was talking about. So with that Steppenwolf image, yeah. So that's with the Atlanteans, that stunt crew right there. So that's the image. Thank you. Thank you. Who did it? Who sent that to me? Mr. Matt McGo. Thank you, sir, for sending that. Appreciate that. Mr. Chris Wong Swenson. Am I Team Godzilla or Team Kong? Man, I'm going with the monkey all the way. That's right. I'm rooting for the hairy guy. Guy with the hairy nips. That's right. I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah. But I think I'm rooting for the Kong, you know. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, Godzilla was also badass. Hopefully, they join forces and fuck somebody up. That's what we want to see, just like in Batman vs Superman. Yes, I did. That's so awesome. I love the fact that they brought out the chair from the cartoon. I love the fact that they brought out the chair from the Ecto-1 from the cartoon, because that was very much in the cartoon and the toys. I had the Ecto-1 that had the chair that came out like that. I love that. Edward, what's up, Dave? Quick question, but I heard people saying we might see Thanagarians in Zack Snyder's Justice League in the history lesson. What are your thoughts? Yeah, when you look at certain shots, it looks like you see people with wings. So there is a chance. Have I purchased Snyder Vision from Ping Pong Flicks yet? No, I'm waiting for a special discount. I'm waiting for that Good Buddy discount. That's what it is. That's what I'm waiting for. What the hell? Had to share. What was this? A life-size cutout of Ana de Armas from inside. What? No way. That is not real. It's not real. No, what the fuck? That's pretty funny. And can you send it to me? I'd gladly have that in display behind me during the vodka stream. That can't be. Oh, that's good. I like that. Hello, Davey. How are you? How are you going? Going good. When do you think they will release BBS Remastered? Good question. I'm thinking maybe next month. I think next month's going to be, like I said, February, March. Going to be splendid. Splendid. That's right. You're in the hairy nips, Mattia. I have that. I'm not even going to go down that road. I'm not going to talk about my nipples at the end of the Monday Film Junkie Live. You almost got me talking about my nipples there, Mattia. Jeez. It came close. But no, not going to happen.
How about no?
Exactly. How about now? All right, guys. I think that's going to be pretty much it right there. I'm not going to talk about it. You guys are come on.
Jeez.
Stop it. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Appreciate you guys clicking in as per usual. Make sure you hit that like, thumbs up button before you take off. And then, of course, subscribe if you haven't. And if you want to join Film Junkie, become a Film Junkie member, please do so. I'll probably post some videos this week for just exclusively for you guys. And then, of course, got the Patreon too. If you want to click down the Patreon and help out the pirate ship, that's also great. You'll also get some exclusive stuff too, different exclusive stuff. I have to balance it out. I'm like, what the members, it's like I'll do like a quick little video showing like stuff I'm working on, and then with the patrons, I like try to show, you know, hey, I show like, you know, shirts and stuff that I'm working on and everything. So make sure you do that. And then of course there is merchandise down below. We got hats, we got mugs, we got masks, we got hoodies, all that stuff, all there, exclusivo, in the Film Chunky closet, including that guy right there. So, all right, guys, that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to talk about. And remember, even though I know a lot of people don't like the guy, but it's just the way that he says it.
And also, I'm excited to watch the Snyder Cut because Joss Whedon sucks.
Everybody got that?
We all got that. That's for sure. All right, guys, talk to you later.